Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, and a good day to you. We have some cloudy skies to start out the day. Boy, what a beautiful day yesterday. I was out of town for most of it, but had to go down to a Butler, but came back during the afternoon, and there were times when my car thermometer read 83, so it got nice and warm. And without that humidity, I love September warmth because it just is, just doesn't have that tropical moisture that you often have with a lot of the other more hotter times of the month, June, July, and August of late here. So hopefully you were able to enjoy the day. We're cloudy right now as we get into this Tuesday morning. Frontal system has moved on through, and we actually had some pretty good storms here, but mainly Chautauqua, Cattaraugus County. Ended up staying to the north. A couple of other ones you can see kind of developing here in Warren County. We thought we'd have some. Notice the main bands of showers and storms with the front, which is actually draped more along I-80, and but the models did show a little development. Looked a little better here in Northwest PA, but so far it just hasn't really. We got clipped a little bit here. Some of you in northeastern parts of Erie County. I don't think Northeast itself had anything, but looks like Harbor Creek may have had a little hit of rainfall just north of Wattsburg and into Chautauqua Lake there in Chautauqua County. So things again are in pretty good right now. A little cloudy for the time being. So here's the main weather map. So the front moved on through actually late last night, and it went through dry. We didn't think it would have much, but definitely you can see. Watch how fast these showers and storms developed here between Buffalo and Erie, moving again mainly through Chautauqua County, and they got a little bit of punch to them. Nothing severe by any means, but they are moving out of the region, and again just a little skirt here. This front will gradually move toward the south while this high pressure builds in behind it. So the biggest difference between today and yesterday, um, we're still going to get clouds to sunshine, but now it's going to be cooler as that high pressure is going to be the dominant feature here on the weather map here for the next couple of days here. So the high builds in northeast flow. The front continues to move south, and we'll get normal high for this time of year is around 70. It might be 69 now. So we're going to have relatively normal to slightly below normal temperatures here. But the high builds in for tonight, cool night in store here, and it will be the main influencer for tomorrow. My only concern here, we have a low pressure here well off the East Coast, and upper level low is here in New England. So the surface high will keep things dry for tomorrow. But as we get on into Thursday, clouds start to kind of creep in here. This upper level low is going to spread some waves into the area. It looks like surface high pressures are going to keep the surface pretty dry, and therefore I don't see any surprise precipitation, surprise showers or storms, during the next couple of days. But as these highs continue to move south, we're going to get some cooler temperatures overall. Where again temperatures fairly close to or just below normal for this time of year. So before we get to the 7 day, let's say hello to you, Bob and Sue out there in Jacksonville. Good morning to you. Hey Ken, good to see you out there in West Springfield. Tom will not be back until I think the middle of next week. Or early next week, but he's definitely gone the rest of this week. Hello to you, Jen. Good to see you. Kim, hello out there in Corey. Donna from Ocala. Good to see you. And yeah, he'll be back with the nightcaps, Ken. Don't you worry. I'm sure he'll have a lot to talk about. Hello to you, Becky. 59 out there, and a touch of fog out there, and nice, cool, comfortable. Hey, Rose. A little cloudy out there in Meadville. Hello from Elk Creek Township. Nancy. Good to see you. Hey, John. Good morning to you. Chatty Cathy out there in Youngsville, got 58 degrees right now. And hello to you, Diane. You're welcome for those updates. And speaking of updates, Tuesday on this National Good Neighbor Day. And on our Facebook page, in fact, right now, we want to know, how you get along with your neighbors. I get along pretty well. Our neighbors got a nice neighborhood, good people overall. like them. Our neighbor, we've been there for over 20 years. Definitely a lot of turnover. When we moved in, we still had a lot of, the original first generation of people moving in. Of course, many of them have retired, moved off. Some, have passed away, and now we have a lot of young families. So we kind of missed the boat. We moved in, our kids were young, and we didn't have any young kids in our block. Now we have a lot of young kids, but our kids are in their 20s. So, we did, but that's okay. We did. We have great neighbors. So go on our website, or excuse me, our Facebook page here, and let us know. How do you like your neighbors? Have some good responses. Most have been pretty positive, and that's always good to hear. Hello to you, Sue. Good morning to you. Charlie, good to see you out there. Nancy out there in Daytona Beach. Hello, 89 degrees. And Marilyn Mogul, good morning to you. Good to see you. Having a tough time waking up. Again, I had to go to Butler yesterday, and boy, it was a lot of sitting around, a lot of waiting here in waiting rooms here and there. So that tires me out more than, you know, um, like if you're working all day, putting up something or working, physical labor there. I'm usually more sore the next day, but boy, that sitting just kills you. And then, driving back and forth. I don't know how some of these people do it. I still love to drive, but boy, I just, my back hurts this morning just from sitting a lot. You try and stretch out, try and work it out, work the kinks a little bit. So the body was meant to move. So you try to move as best you can there. Hey, Bob out there at the Tidiut, that is 59 out there. Got some clouds, and good to see you for this morning. And again, we could see some showers around 4 this morning, and then really not bad temperatures, as I've been saying most of the show here. On the cool side of normal here. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, mid to upper 60s. Saturday, we should break to near 70. Again, keeping the rain away. Sunday and Monday, timing of this is kind of tough here. Don't know, but I don't see too much in the way of rainfall. But there's a chance for Sunday into Monday. So no big heat, no big chill. Though we do have, now these low temperatures. Craig mentioned it, and I kind of agree. Wednesday night could be quite chilly. Some of you may get into the 30s. So for some, you may get your first frost of the season. Not seeing it here in Erie, but it could get rather chilly Wednesday night into Thursday morning. We'll stay near 50 here in Erie with our wind still coming off the 66-degree lake water. But I could see some 30s farther inland. So, south of 90 in the valleys, Edinburgh, Corey, all of you, of course, in the Eastern Mountains. Kathy and Bob, you guys might get your first frost. We'll see. It'll be close. I'm thinking upper 30s. Of course, the ground is still warm, so maybe not. We'll see. But temperatures will be seasonal. My kind of weather. Loving this kind of weather. Lots to do. We want to put some mums in. We used to have such good luck with our mums when we first moved into the house. Not having such good luck lately. I don't know. Maybe we need to feed the soil. I think part of it is, we planted a tree 10 years ago. That tree was pretty small and the sun came through. But now it's over 40 feet high. And while it provides great shade in the summer, it's blocking some of the sun. We had sun, some flowers that like the sun. Now they're not getting as much. We're having a harder time with it. So we're going to try some mums here, see if we can get them to work. I know they do like some sun. So hopefully we can get some of those to work. Let's see. Kenneth. Okay. Ken likes to keep to himself, and that's good. And we have some that like to keep them themselves as well when it comes. And let's see here. Again, are the winds going to be calm? Not today. I wouldn't call it windy, but probably more of a breezy one for today here, Kim. Hello to you, Ann. Good to see you. Moxie Jim, hello. 55 in Jamestown, Tennessee. You got 80s. Where's Dave? Don't care. He's not here. That's what we like. Hello to Antonio. Good to see you. And good to see you for this morning. So There you have it, people. We got some clouds. Again, a little bit of shower activity still possible this morning. The radar, not some of those fall plantings, fall plants. So we'll be doing, I think, a lot of that this week with my wife and I. We have a little more grocery shopping to do first, and that'll probably be this afternoon. So there you have it, everyone. Enjoy your day. Take care. Let's do this again tomorrow.